hot. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to another episode. My name is Sam Sobi. I have an extremely unique and cool video for you guys today. I'm meeting up with an old buddy, Matt Johnson, and we're doing an extremely unique thing. We're targeting catfish through the ice. I'm here with Matt and my good buddy Cole, and kind of three different perspectives. Cole's never caught cats through the ice. I've done it once or twice with Matt, and then Matt's like a dialed catfish fisherman out here. So we'll get their opinions right now. We'll talk to you, and yeah, I'm really excited for today. So stick with us, stay tuned. You won't be pissed. We are out and about. Current time check, it's like 7 something in the morning. My buddy Cole and I, we left at like 5 a.m. to get up north here. And look at this. Ladies and gentlemen, my good buddy Matt Johnson, and he's already hooked up. I'm getting my stuff ready and he's hooking up left and right.
Mr. Kitty.
Kitty through the ice.
Early bird gets the worm, man. These things don't sleep. It's a unique bite. It's certainly a unique bite. So most anglers target big fish and they think big spoons, gaudy baits. I mean, this is an 1/8 ounce. I'll show you what I'm fishing here. First, I'll show you this lovely critter.
Beautiful.
Let him go. And all I'm fishing is a small spoon, nothing drastically big. 1/8 ounce spoon. I replace a single hook with a treble, round bend treble, because these fish bite hard and they'll destroy your terminal tackle if you don't have a good enough hook. And they're biting just like panfish. They're not coming up, they're not crushing it. Rarely do I ever get a bite where you actually feel a fish go whack. I'm using noodle type rods. I'm using these light action rods where you can watch that tip just barely dip. That's it, it's an absence of weight. So you're looking for a fish to show up, they're circling your bait. If you're looking with an underwater camera, a lot of times you're like, oh, he's all over me, he's on the Vexilar, why isn't he biting? If you drop a camera down there, it's circling your bait like a hammerhead shark. And then finally it comes in and it mouths it. It's gonna take it or it's not. And when it takes it, it's like setting the hook into a cinder block and hold on, you got a 5-minute battle up the hole.
That's so sick. Why are these catfish here? I just don't understand. Why are they relating to this part of the lake?
Yeah, so this entire system is part of a river system. There's lots of current. We're not on current, we're on safer ice. And what they do is they're focusing on this neck down area behind us. Behind Sam, it's a large basin. A lot of anglers are out there chasing crappies, and it gets down to 35, 40 feet of water. But these fish will migrate into these neck down areas. There are structure focused fish, and they'll sit there and they're feeding. They're actually here feeding. They're not sitting dormant on the bottom of the lake. That fish I caught was 5 feet off the bottom in about 17 feet of water.
That's so weird. Yeah. It's suspended like that, dude.
Oh, and they're phenomenal. And if you like to eat fish in the wintertime, don't slap me. It's my favorite thing to eat through the ice. Dude. I'll take it over a walleye.
I might take some of these.
I'll take it over a walleye.
This is so sweet. This is such an awesome opportunity to like chase large fish through the ice right now, because in Minnesota, walleye's closed, pike is closed unless you're on the river. And to get out here and target catfish through the ice on a lake that's really not that far from my house, this is gonna be awesome. I've done this once or twice before with Matt. Always a great time. And my good buddy Cole, he's never caught a cat through the ice. So I'm super pumped that he gets to come out here too and explore it. So yeah, it's gonna be a great day. Dude,
let's do it, brother.
Let's crush them. I kinda wanna eat some too. I might actually keep them. I really might actually keep a couple. This is gonna be sick. Alrighty, if you saw the last episode, I went out with my good buddy Cole. He took me gill fishing on one of his favorite lakes. And I kinda wanted to return the favor and be like, dude, let's shoot up north, do a quick stint. We'll fish catfish with Matt and potentially some pout this evening. So, Cole, give me your thoughts. And the old classic hopes, fears, and dreams going into today. You've never caught a catfish through the ice.
Never caught a catfish through the ice, only open water. And even then, never really a big one. Hopes, well, it seems from what I'm seeing and just having the Vex in, I'm probably gonna catch one, but that'd be my hope today. Fear would be getting skunked, but I don't really even think that's a fear based on what the Vexilar is literally showing right now. Dreams, I guess, maybe like a, I don't know, let's say a 6-pound cat. We'll go with that.
That'd be sick, dude. Let's get him. I'll be just down the way here. Matt's fishing over there and Cole's right here, so we're kind of spread out a little bit, but yeah, I'll be close. So if you hook up, definitely yell.
For sure.
This is gonna be sick. All right, Matt's literally hooked up twice already. Cole missed a couple. I'm gonna get down there. I've got my rod rigged up. Basically, we're using just a large meat chandelier, a big spoon, lots of minnow heads on it, dipping her down by the bottom, but not just staying by the bottom. Like Matt said, these fish are suspended sometimes too. So yeah, it's gonna be good. Either way, I'm gonna GoPro up, hop to a hole, and get fishing. Alrighty guys, little bait change here. I changed it exactly what Matt's using. This sweet little chartreuse spoon. Same deal though, the meat chandelier. Bunch of minnow heads on there. I'm dropping back down. For how many marks I'm actually getting, they are being pretty finicky. But that's okay, I'm up for the challenge. Oh, do it. Oh, he wants to do it. There we go, fish on. There we go. Oh, gosh, he was just sitting on it. That's so sick. He actually fired up pretty hot. Oh. He fired up pretty dang hot and then just sat on it. Then he finally did it. Oh, God. Oh. Yeah, it feels pretty good. I don't know. It's been so long since I caught a catfish with you guys. I have nothing to judge it off. Oh, there it is. Pretty good one.
Oh yeah, good one.
Get up here.
Oh yeah. That might be the biggest one of the morning, Sam.
Look at that sucker. Look at that meat pie. Beautiful. Cole and Matt have literally been putting on a clinic all morning long, and I'm sitting here like playing with cameras, doing things, and they're just boom, boom, boom. And I'm like, I'm just dying mentally inside, watching these guys smoke them.
He's holding out for the big one.
I know, and finally one came up and torqued it. This is so sick. Here, let me wash them off real quick for you guys. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. That's so cool. Such clean fish. This one doesn't have any mud on his tummy. He was kind of suspended. Cool, very cool. We'll get him right back. Definitely not a bluegill. All right, see you, buddy. There he goes. That was so sick. He fired off the bottom. He seemed super hot, and then he just sat right on my spoon, and then just the lightest dunk. It's nuts. It's not like it's like a walleye or anything like that where it just kind of pulls consistent drag. It's like wham, 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 wham. And I think that's what's the best part about the fight. So, okay, I'm gonna get baited up, get back down there, and hopefully give these two boys a run for their money.
Oh, dude. He's fat. They eat. There's gotta be a McDonald's down there. Look at that thing's belly. He's just mean, he's all muscle.
Just a meat pie.
Trying to hold them in your hand, you can feel their muscle they have when they just shake.
Dude.
It's not a very long fish, but this thing is a chunker.
Just
He wrestles at the heavyweight class.
Just a meat pie.
Yeah, look at that belly. It's all hard. There's a fin. There's a fin. There's bluegills in its belly.
That's probably, you think that's what they're eating, the majority of bluegills?
I mean, suckers and hooked up suckers and stuff don't have that, but that's a bluegill right there. Look at that fatty. And all I'm using is that, like I said, that rod tip. You can see barely bends. That's what it does. Does that. That's it. And he's on.
That's crazy. For being such crazy aggressive catfish, they're only biting like.
Let me use a noodle rod.
Dude, that thing crushed it.
Big fish. Big one?
Cole's got a big one. All right, get that
land
sucker back and we'll go hang out by Cole. Oh, these boys are putting on a clinic.
This is the biggest one of the day.
Really?
For me, that other one I had earlier was big.
Dang, dude.
He crushed probably, yeah. He thumped it too.
Same deal right by the bottom?
Like 2 or 3 feet up, marked on the bottom.
Well,
like vapor trailed 2 or 3 feet up and crushed.
Last week we got an 18 pounder. It's 18 pounds.
This is the first, I haven't changed my drag at all, and this is the first one that peeled drag after I set the hook.
Come on, big fish.
Watch it come up and just be a little one somehow.
No, it's pumping up and down. Oh yeah, another good one. Come on, big guy. Oh.
Nice job, dude.
Is that smaller than yours?
Both the same size, like they're brothers.
That one crushed. Oh, popped right out. Nice.
Maybe.
Sweet.
Nice.
Not a bad one.
Beautiful fish.
Like, that's a good sized fish, but the fight he put up?
Yeah, I was
Dude's
gonna say, I
got some heart.
definitely pictured a little bigger, but I mean, I'm not gonna complain. They are fun fish to fight. The last one I caught had a lot of mud on the belly.
Dude,
but
going from bluegills to this is stupid.
wild. Just the peel drag like crazy.
You didn't catch any bluegills that fought that hard last week?
Not quite.
Okay.
Back to the resource, greasing.
Nice.
Oh, there we go. Oh, do it. There we go. Oh gosh, that was sick. Alrighty. Now I knocked the rust off. Are you hooked up? We're doubled up. Matt's got to hook up now. We're doubled up here. Oh.
I don't think mine.
Oh.
I can tell though.
I know, it's hard to tell because like some of these small fish fight super hard. The fight is so sick. Oh, they're so like, oh.
Well, keep yours on.
Oh.
Yep.
Get up here, you sucker. He's coming now. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh, look at the face on this one, dude. You gotta see this one. Look at the mouth on this cat. You gotta see the mouth on this one.
What the heck? Look at an underbite. Oh my god!
Look at the underbite of this cat.
It's a merp.
It's a merp. Look at this fish.
Sam, we've caught thousands of cats over the years. Never caught a merp catfish. You caught Sam got the merp.
What is
Look, I don't know how well you guys can see this.
I gotta get a picture of that.
But look at, he's got an underbite. It's almost like, definitely a deformity, probably either from birth. I don't know, but look at this. Super weird. Super, super weird. Just a merp. So weird.
He's just got a really big brain.
Right?
He's got the smartest catfish in the
I'm gonna get this sucker back. Hopefully you guys can see this well with the lighting or not, but this is the weirdest looking shell catfish I've ever caught. I don't even know how he got that spoon in his upper lip. He doesn't even have an upper lip. Alrighty, buddy. I'm gonna send him right back down to the resource. That was cool.
Nobody else.
Wow. What he lacks in upper lip, he makes up for in heart. That sucker was just freaking digging, so I'm gonna get rebaited and get back down there. A merp.
They get to that hole and they don't like it. Come to the light. Oh, beautiful, huh? You see that belly? It's full of, look at that. It's full of something that's eaten, probably minnows. And look at the dirt. You can tell some of these just scurry around the bottom of the lake and they come up to feed. This one again was 3 feet off the bottom and he just chowed it. I mean, look at their mouths. Oh, if I can get it open, they're so strong. They got a big mouth. They can eat baits. But yeah, look at that, all dirty on the bottom. What a gorgeous fish.
That's almost a beautiful one, dude.
Almost not even a blemish on the thing. And these spines, they stick up. So a lot of times, a lot of anglers want to use 6-inch holes. This will fit through a 6-inch hole, right? Not when it's,
yeah, now when it's like
protruded. So caught a big one the other day that, I'll let this guy go. Caught a big one the other day that went 37.5 inches and 18.25 pounds.
How was that getting through the hole?
In an 8-inch hole.
No way.
Got wedged in there. Fought it for 25 minutes and I thought it was game over when we got it to the hole because it wasn't coming up. It got wedged. With some coaxing, we got it up. But they're a mean machine. They chow it. They fight hard.
I'll double picture of Matt's big catfish right here.
And if you have catfish near you, I get this question asked 50 times a winter. Hey, there's a pond by me or a lake by me that has catfish. How do I fish them? It's a fishable species through the ice. They don't go dormant. You know, you got to pay attention to current, aerators, things like that. Where there's unsafe ice, you got to be safe on the ice. That's priority. Otherwise, you know, look at a lake map, find the steepest breaks, the deepest edges off any kind of neck down, the flattest, the deepest holes, the edges of that, and cut holes. Chase down fish. Try to mark them. I bet you catch catfish if you have a good population in a lake near you.
Crushing, dude, crushing.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Money. Thank you so much, dude.
I only want one, you guys have two.
Current update, the brats went down in a total of like a minute or two. We have zero footage of that because basically Matt handed me one, handed Cole one, and that just in one bite. They're freaking awesome. So huge shout out to Johnsonville. Matt's actually related to the owners. He owns that company part-time. I know. No, that was good, dude. Thank you so much.
Absolutely, man.
All right, we've got short time, a little bit more fishing. I'm gonna try to get one on the underwater camera, but yeah, I'll keep you guys tuned.
Got almost every time, but it's hard to set the hook in there.
Yeah.
You have like a 10% land. I've done it. Repeat it every time. You come up and they eat it, but then you like set the hook and like.
There we go. That sucker cranked it. That's a nice fish. That's a nice fish. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I feel like our
rule is, if you catch one of those, you have to take it home. You know what? I'll take my chances. You can take them home.
send him back to the resource. So talk to me, how was your first experience kitty fishing through the ice?
It was probably about as good as it would get. When we got here, they were down there thick. And then throughout the day, we still picked up consistent fish. They were aggressive. I mean, you'd have to kind of hold it still to get them to go, but they'd shoot up at it, and it was a blast. Hard fighting fish, pull and drag, bit most of the morning. Can't ask for much more than that.
That's awesome. Make sure you guys go follow Cole on Instagram. He's a fish biologist. Nice job today, dude. Alrighty guys, our day wrapped up. We had awesome fishing this morning, awesome lunch. The bite was pretty steady throughout the whole morning, started to fade this afternoon, and Matt kind of expanded. I don't know how well we captured it, but we were fishing from 16 to 18 feet of water. As soon as the bite kind of died, you just drilled basically out here a little bit deeper. And why? Like, why did they congregate right in 16 to 15, and then why are they pushing out in the afternoon, do you think?
Sure. Well, some of it's feeding movement. They move up shallower like any species to feed, push bait fish up, because these cats are eating minnows. They're not just eating stuff on the bottom, although they ate your minnow heads off the bottom of the lake. But what we do is we caught them this morning. Some of us, being pressure, caused them to push out as well. But so as the day progresses, like most fish, you move deeper. If you're fishing mille lacs walleyes, what do? You fish structure when the sun comes up.
Absolutely.
When the sun gets up, you pull out the structure out in the mud. So we just kind of followed them out.
Absolutely. Well, Matt, thank you so much, dude.
Man.
Like I've known Matt for close to probably 10 years now, and like I barely get a chance to get out fishing with him. So every time I do, like he's dialed, he's always on him, and to chase a fish like a catfish through the ice, like the opportunity for that in Minnesota, it's few and far between. So seriously, thank you. I appreciate it.
You got it, brother.
Make sure you check out Matt's Instagram below. Make sure you check out his guide page. He does a whole bunch of guiding, and make sure you check out his son's YouTube channel too. Jack's a good friend of mine. He makes awesome videos. Please check it out, and check out the company Clamp. Matt works there. He's part of the heart and soul in the team, kind of behind that whole organization, that company. So I really appreciate it. He's been a huge influence on my life. It seems like ever since I was young, he's always pushed me to pursue media, pursue graphic design, pursue filming, and he means a lot to me, guys. So if you check him out and check his son out, I really appreciate it. Thanks, dude. I appreciate it.
You got it, brother.
Thank you guys so much for watching this video all the way to the end. I truly appreciate it. I guess there's enough left to be said, then stay tuned. And as always, let the adventure begin. See you.
Oh my pretty babe, something ain't right. Got to find a way to move ahead. Oh my pretty babe.